Initially what happened is Michael called me up and we had been talking about working together on some kind of project. We just weren't sure what it would be. Michael said, listen, why don't you and I put our heads together and we'll compose the album worth of songs and you play guitar.
When you make an album and you turn into 12 or 13 or 14 tracks, you know, you kind of hope that there are those 2 or 3 tracks that people gravitate to and everyone is in agreement over. And that's what happened with this album. Like, for example, when I sent George all the songs, the first thing he said to me was that song Dying Rose is a smash. That could cross all boundaries. Everybody seemed to really like Dying Rose.
I don't know how this song happened. I was just messing around with my telly, and I came up with this kind of country-esque, rock country-esque riff, and Michael just put the most beautiful melody to it. Got a huge hook, and it's very Nashville in a way, but you know, it's an emotional song too. And I stayed up last night just listening to it. It's one of those songs where you just can't listen to it once. You just have to keep listening to it over and over. It's so catchy.
The song The Wish is just a real straight ahead, old school kind of hard rock, I don't want to say metal, but hard rock, classic rock vibe.
You know, every time you do an album, this is the album of all albums. You always think that, because these are your creations, your children, your babies. You know, you work really hard at developing this material, and just before it's released, you always have this sense of anticipation and pride, and you put it out there, and then you see what happens, you know, if people dig it or not. But all the feedback we've been getting from, you know, my close circle of friends and people I work with, and everybody else involved in this project has been extremely positive, and you know, we're just crossing our fingers and hoping for the best. But I think we did the work, and I think people are going to be very, very surprised and very pleased with the record.